After a leak or flood, the damage is often most visible on your walls and ceilings. You're left with ugly stains, peeling paint, and bulging drywall, leading to the critical question, can this be simply repaired, or does it need to be completely replaced? Making the right choice is crucial for the health and structural integrity of your home. Drywall is essentially gypsum plaster pressed between two thick sheets of paper. When it gets wet, it acts like a sponge, absorbing and holding onto moisture. It loses its structural strength, becoming soft and weak. Crucially, its paper backing is an organic material, which becomes an ideal food source for mold to begin growing, often in as little as 24 to 48 hours. The first and most important factor is the source of the water. If the damage was from a clean supply line and was addressed immediately, the drywall may be salvageable. However, if the water was from a contaminated source, like an overflowing dishwasher, a drain backup, or a flood, it's considered gray or black water. In these cases, for health and safety, replacement is non-negotiable. The next factor is saturation. Was it a small surface stain that dried quickly, or was the drywall thoroughly soaked? If the wall is soft to the touch, bulging, sagging, or if the seams are crumbling, its structural integrity is gone. Drywall in this condition has lost its strength and must be replaced as it can no longer be safely repaired. You also have to consider what's behind the drywall. If the wall cavity contains insulation and that insulation gets wet, it will hold moisture for a very long time, acting like a hidden sponge. Even if you could dry the drywall, the wet insulation behind it will continue to leach moisture and promote mold growth within the wall. In this case, the drywall must be removed to access and replace the insulation. It can be tempting to just dry the surface and paint over a stain. This is a critical mistake. Painting over damp drywall traps moisture inside the wall, preventing it from ever drying completely. This doesn't kill mold, it just hides it, allowing it to flourish unseen and compromise your home's air quality and structure. Making the right call with water-damaged drywall is about protecting your home and family. When replacement is necessary, it requires a professional approach to ensure safe removal of contaminated materials and a thorough drying of the structure before rebuilding. For an expert assessment and complete restoration services, trust the certified professionals at Gold Coast Flood and Mold Restoration to bring your home back to a safe, healthy, and pre-loss condition.